Yeah, which kind of brings me to the whole thing that I really rarely use all of these crafting potions, crafting runes and stuff like that. Like at this point I am literally barely using it. Oh, and it's just around the corner. And I honestly don't know if it is just a laziness of mine or not, but I have like the double-edged sword feeling about revamping of the crafting system, but I'll talk about this more just in a sec.
Guardsman! Why did a Templar have to tell me there is unrest in this district? What's going on?
Better make it good.
It's Captain Jevon. I didn't report his return because I'm ashamed for him. He's trying to rile the guards against you. But none of us will follow him. You lead better than he ever did.
Ah, wait, the one we charged like in the first act, I think, right?
We've made so many enemies. I don't remember him as that impressive.
He deserves to be forgotten. He abused his position and blamed me when we caught him.
He was well liked by some, but not once the truth was known.
Well, I think it's time to actually find him.
Well, let's go have a chat with the man.
The guards will have nothing to do with him. So he found others. Militia. Mostly anti-Ferelden. The same kind who were against the Canary. I guess it's been long enough they've forgotten how many the Champion killed.
A rally against the tyranny of the Guard and foreigners who infest Kirkwall.
I'm sorry, Captain.
Return to the barracks. The rally is in Darktown, Hawk. I need to be there.
Okay, but well, you know, now we're running all over the town again. Yeah, pretty suitable place for the champion. But, you know, I am partially restoring the order, and that's why I'm pretty much okay with this stuff I'm doing. But back to what I was saying, I think it might probably be okay on the like crafting runes part, since honestly the way you have to create one good rune became like really tedious. However, such like, you know, too easy mode, if I can put it this way, kind of pretty much discourages me to use it very often, if you know what I mean. And I just like this man's attitude, like, yeah, whatever, I am kinda used to seeing it for the last 10 years. I know it is just the laziness of the Bioware, but still, honestly. Yeah, we did them all. Ah. Sorry guys, didn't notice you. Okay, not much of the hassle. Yeah, like literally, I personally don't remember last time I ever used the healing potion or anything.
Champion? Here.
It's the captain. Are we ready for this?
Too long, brave Kirkwall. You did not throw off all others only to fall under Ferelden influence. Leaderless, displaced, alien hands on the most basic authority, foreign elite bleeding you.
Jevon! You disgrace yourself.
The Ferelden with the Orlesian name. Is there anyone else who so embodies how far this city has fallen?
Well, it's all on you, Evelyn.
This one is all yours, Captain.
Do they know how you sacrificed your men? How you alone disgraced your name?
Bitch! You took everything from me!
You took it from yourself. The Guard know this, and none stand with you. He stands alone. This is no rebellion. It is delusion. A joke inflicted on Kirkwall, your home and mine.
I will not be left with nothing again.
No, you shall have less.
I don't think so. And while we're at it, no. I said no. Maybe this? Uh-huh.
Is that the best you can do?
No. We are doing fine. Let me help you a bit. Wow! Sorry, Fenris, but that was quick. More? Well, sorry, man. Take this. That should take care of your problem. I think it might be a good idea if we take care of something like that rubbish first.
You fool. Why would you do this? If I live to 100, I will never understand his kind. To the barracks, Hawk. My guardsmen will be waiting.
Okay, but let's just not haste the things. Hands of Glory. Well, once again, rubbish. Okay, so you are pretty much all set. Fenris is all set. Ah, you got some rune slots I gotta I'll take care of, and you... Yeah. Hopefully I'll find you some nice well, I'll just take say as the upgrade. So I wanted to say something like platinum or whatever, but I didn't know what it's gonna be. So I guess that would be pretty much it for this coddling part. Well, that's what I assume at least. And if so, all that's left for me to do would be just a bunch of talking, I would imagine. Battle music, you can stop now, I think. Yeah, thanks.
Do you feel like a citizen, Fenris?
Excuse me?
You've been in Kirkwall as long as I have. Does it feel like home?
I have no comparison, really. It feels like a free place.
Maybe that's enough.
We shall see.
That's good.
Good luck getting in. I've been waiting all day.
Back to the barracks. I never tire of it.
I can imagine so.
Jevon, son of a bitch. You build a good thing, work your hardest, and the past just claws at you.
Well, yeah, this is just what happens all the time. You can relax now, Evelyn. This hardest part is done, I'd imagine.
Tell me about it. I can't go 20 minutes without getting jumped.
But when does it start to hurt those you care about? I've tried to lead well, but this... I wonder what I would do if my captain lost my respect.
Captain, we're waiting for orders.
Will you accept them?
May I speak freely? There isn't a man or woman here who wouldn't follow you through the void. Captain.
I'll take it. I need a moment, Hawk, but... there is something else. Come back and talk to me.
More? Well, we can do this right now if you want.
And then he says, I swear I had two when I came in here. You know, those stains never came out.
You are horrible. Every inch.
You love it, big girl. And you owe me for the bottle. Hawk.
She's not so bad. Except when she is. Did you know I've been dead for 7 years? I got word last week. They only just sorted the casualties of Ostagar. The king has offered to reinstate the commission of any surviving officers who will return to Ferelden.
And?
And what?
Well, the question is, what do you want to do? By the way, it was the different king. I misinterpreted it.
I thought you were sworn to Kalen.
Regardless of who has the throne, I served Ferelden. The country survives, even if Kalen didn't.
Okay, but it's all the matter about your own passion. What, honestly, will you do in this place?
You brought it up. What's your decision?
It's been a strange time here in Kirkwall. Did Carver ever tell you about that last night at Ostagar? How it happened? I don't mean the betrayal. Everyone knows the signal went up and the flanking charge never came.
Oh, I know this too
But that moment
good.
when the tower lit and then... the fight just kept going. It was the oddest feeling. Hope answered with... nothing. I don't like the thought of going out with a whimper, Hawk. Not again.
Well, you surely sounded decisive on that part.
You've already made up your mind.
I can't keep a straight face for anything. But I wasn't always so sure. Thank you for everything. I've so much because of you. I'm here for you, Hawk. And for myself.
Yeah, now that's reference back to the origins. It did pique my interest on that part.
Hello again, champion.
So... talk. Okay, so I think... that's pretty much what's left for us to do. And personally, guys, it fits just perfectly in the time window I could spare for this session. Because I thought that if everything will go too fast and I still have some time to, you know, still have some time to spare, I would have probably done some side quests like continuing with the crows and everything. But now let's talk to Isabella first on that part.
You're here? Good. I wanted to talk to you.
Don't you have a funeral to attend?
What? You mean Castillon's? I hope the cleansing blaze of the funeral pyres rejects his vile, sagging arse. Anyway, I'm glad you're here. Saves me the trouble of having to go look for you. I wanted to thank you for everything you've done for me. I'm glad you walked in here all those years ago.
Well, couldn't help myself, it just happened this way.
I was drawn in by the intoxicating aroma of stale piss and vomit.
It's funny. Now that I think about it, getting a ship just doesn't seem that important. I just hate to have to say goodbye. You're the best friend I've had in a very long time. A toast to friendship and to us.
It's 3 bits for a mug.
Well, that was a bit enlightening. But now, Varric, you, my dear friend, we got a lot of talk to do.
Listen, Hawk. I don't know what came over me back there in Bartran's house. I'm glad you're watching my back.
Well, that's exactly what I do.
That's what I'm here for. That and doing all the fighting.
You know what I like about you, Hawk? Your humility. What are you having? Edwina, let's get a couple of drinks here.
Ah, that was the quick one. And one more.
Hawk? This is awkward.
don't know what to say. Well, I mean, that's new. I just know where it is going.
You? At a loss for words? I should mark this down my calendar.
Enjoy this while it lasts. It might never happen again. Look, I just want to say, it has been an honor knowing you.
Well, honestly, I feel the same way.
You're a good friend, Varric.
I know. It's hard to imagine what you'd do without me. You know, it's 6 years today. 6 years since I found you dragging your tail out of Bartran's office. Here's to whatever comes next.
Yeah, once again, that was rather quick, and yeah, I think we are pretty much done with all of the side quests in terms of the companions. And from what I can see, there is no letters at home, like since this is have this little mail icon next to the house, like there wasn't. So yeah, I think it just fitted perfectly in terms of... Yeah, no nothing, I got it. Oh, and speaking of which, let me actually store all the DLC stuff really quickly, because that's what I do. So yeah, I think that was actually a perfect time for me to stop right here. We finally done what I actually have planned to do. And once again, guys, since I am having an upcoming finals, I am not sure about the consistency of my uploading in next 2 weeks. So I won't guarantee you anything. I'll do my best, of course, but you know how it usually goes. But after that, I shouldn't really have any troubles. Like, yeah, I still would be distracted with the various stuff and everything, but I'll make sure to find some nice time window to do the recording. And yeah, whenever we see you guys next, I will finally be starting the stuff you and me both were longing for quite some time, a Legacy DLC. But for now, until next time, guys, bye.